Have you ever heard of the 4 C's in business? The first C is create content. The second C is connect with people. The third C is conversations. And the fourth C is conversions. Master those 4 C's. That's exactly what I'm going to talk about today. We actually sat down with one of our students, Bruce Barber. We call him the DM wizard because he's really, really good at creating content and connecting with people and then having a conversation and then converting people. So let's check this out. All right, guys, welcome back to another student spotlight. We have health and fitness coach Bruce Barber in the house. What's up, Bruce?
What's going on, man?
It's going good, man. We were just kind of talking about cold weather, where you're not a cold weather guy, right?
No, definitely not. One day, definitely need to get down maybe a little bit towards where you guys are. I'm actually going to be in Austin for my bachelor party in May. So
nice, man.
Yeah.
Good weather there.
Yeah. It'll be nice to get out of the cold.
Yeah. Well, Bruce, man, appreciate your time. And really, like, the first question I want to ask, just on this student spotlight, section is just really like, before you were in our program, just kind of talk about just, what were you kind of doing as far as like being a health and fitness coach? What were some of your struggles? What were some of your frustrations and problems?
So I kind of just like jumped right into the online thing without really knowing how to do it besides like 2 YouTube videos. So I guess like my biggest issue was like, I just lacked like the knowledge on how to actually do it. I just like kind of winged it with the prices. I found out shortly after that, after meeting with you guys, that those were not the right prices. That was like just underselling myself and my services and whatnot. And then like lead generation, like I didn't really know how to do anything like that. Now that I have like you guys provided like a script for me to reach out to cold leads and people who are liking my profile and people who aren't liking my profiles, and then invite them over to my page. That's pretty much what's probably helped me the most.
Yeah. And I want to dig a little deeper in that, man, because like we do emphasize what's called sell by text, right? Going into the DMs and like having conversations which lead to conversions, right? So with that, man, like what do you feel is kind of like the biggest game changer with really learning like that sell by text, method?
I mean, besides just learning it overall, because like I wasn't even doing it whatsoever in the beginning. I just like didn't even know I had to do that. I just thought that like Instagram was like this like money machine, I guess, and like you just post and people come, and it's just like not that easy. Yeah. I think one of the things that I learned the most in terms of the sell by text and communicating with like a potential client was like the pain points. It seems like super obvious now that I know it. And it's like, obviously you have to point out the issues that they have, but I was just never doing it. I was just asking people if they needed help. In reality, like everyone needs help with something, but like, if you don't use the pain points and make them realize that they like genuinely need your help, like they're never going to sign up for anything.
Yeah. And I'm glad real quick you touched on that, man, just about Instagram, just how people have that perception to where it's just like you can throw up content and then magically like clients are going to reach out to you and be like, give you money for your services.
Yeah, not that easy. No.
Gotcha, man. So then before you invested into our program, like was there any skepticism? Obviously there is when you're making an investment, so what was that skepticism? And then what kind of really made you just kind of like go over that hurdle and be like, okay, like let me pull the trigger and just do this?
I guess like the skepticism would just be like, I mean, buying stuff off the internet isn't new, but buying stuff off Instagram is like relatively new. So like, you just like, you see tons of ads and stuff like that online, and like, God knows if any of them are real. And then you're like thinking like, if any of these are legit or not. And then I think I just like got on a call with one of you guys on a simple phone call, and like, you were very confident in what you were saying. You guys are super personable and like obviously very friendly. And it just like, you gained my trust like very easily. And then after we like talked on Zoom, it was kind of a no-brainer for me in terms of like, do I actually trust these people? But like I'm kind of like a risk taker in terms of like pulling the trigger. Like I'm not afraid to invest into my own business and stuff like that. Like I knew that I needed it, and I wasn't afraid to, like, I guess, say that like I actually needed help. You know what I mean? Like I'm a personal trainer. I look for people who need help all day. Yeah. If I can't say I need help too, I'm kind of going against the grain a little bit.
Yep.
100%, man. And that's one thing like I respected about you right off the bat, man, was just like I saw the level of commitment, because there's a lot of, health and fitness coaches where they say they're committed, but they're just interested. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I knew you were committed and you were ready, man. So I like respect that. And that's why even jumping in head first, like you said, off a couple of YouTube videos, just taking massive imperfect action,
I know what you're thinking. You're probably like, dude, come on. I was literally watching this video, watching this interview, and you literally just pop up on the screen and interrupt it. Trust me, there's a good reason for this. Just hold on, and I'm gonna let you get back to that interview or that video. Trust me, all right? So the reason why I stopped you on this is because we're giving away our book 100% free. Okay, so if you're a frustrated fitness professional, you're not growing fast enough, you're looking to future-proof and recession-proof your business by adding online training, or if you're doing online training, you want to scale and grow faster, all you have to do is check out our new book. We're giving the audio away, we're giving the PDF away. So all you have to do is click the link below in the description box and get your free copy. All right, so now back to the video.
Yeah. No, I mean, I definitely needed the help. It's been very helpful. I mean, I learned stuff through your program that like, I probably would never have learned unless I took like some form of program or like course like you guys offer. And the one-on-one help that you guys offered was really what sold me on it, was like the opportunity to be able to meet with you guys once a week for like an hour.
Yeah, 100%, man. So let's talk about that, Bruce. Let's talk about like the results you got, so what were some of those like, key results like you got in the program?
Well, I mean, I made my money back, so that's pretty nice, right?
Yep.
But like more importantly, like even if I didn't make my money back, it wouldn't matter just to me. I mean, I connect differently with this kind of stuff, but like it's like education, right? Like if you aren't willing to like I said, like invest some money into yourself at least, like how are you going to learn anything? And that's how I kind of, I guess, was fine with spending the money on having you guys help me, because I knew that you guys have already done this. You guys connected or are connected with like someone that I do look up to in terms of like Instagram fitness and stuff like that, Lane Norton. So like, I knew that there was like a huge level of trust there, and that like blew my mind when you guys actually knew him. And then, yeah, I mean, I just like, I needed it, you know what I mean? So like, I just really needed the help, and you guys could help me. So I just went for it.
Right on, man. Well, appreciate that. So then if there was like another health and fitness coach, that was having those struggles, like the ones that you were having before, would you recommend our program to them to take action and just really just turn things around in their coaching business?
Yeah. I mean, your business, the course and the help that I've received is, I think, based off someone who was at my level, who just like is maybe I hadn't even just started, you know what I mean? Like I had been doing it for like over a year, and I was kind of just winging it. And like, I had a lot of friends signed up. I had like maybe like 3 or 4 randos. But yeah, anyone who's just starting off or has already started like me, and they just like still don't know what they're doing, or they have like even just like a 60% idea of what they're doing, that other 40%, like if you don't connect those dots, like there's no way that you're actually going to like make this like your full-time thing.
Yep.
It's just too hard, because like there's other people connecting those dots that you're not. And then when they pull away, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know if they're necessarily going to take your clients, but they're going to get a lot more than you are.
Yeah. And I love just what you said. Other people are connecting the dots. It's so key. True. It's so true. So true.
Yeah. And like we are in a time where you do need to be able to do this. Like you can't even find a restaurant that doesn't have an Instagram page anymore. So if you aren't advertising yourself on the 2 of the largest social medias that you can for free, you're an idiot.
Dude, no other better way to say it.
Close that out.
Literally 3. So
yeah. Well, Bruce, man, before we kind of just let everybody know where they can find you, I just want to say again, man, thank you so much for putting your trust in us, taking massive action in the program, man. It was really an honor to be able to coach you, man, and just see you just grow, throughout the program. So thank you.
Yeah. And I obviously all the appreciation to you guys too. I wouldn't have done any of the stuff that I've been doing for the past 4 months if you guys didn't teach me how. So
Yeah, right on, man. I echo what Chris said, and even too, man, just building like a friendship. I feel like we built a friendship like over the course of time. We talked sports, we talked about life, we talked about real estate, all that stuff. So that's what's really cool to see too.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I definitely feel like I have built a friendship between you guys as well.
Yep.
Yeah, the only thing though, I see that Iverson jersey back there, man. I was a Kobe fan, you know, so we beat you guys in the finals, you know.
I was.
Yeah. It's not going anywhere. It's not going anywhere.
Well, Bruce, where can everybody that's listening follow you like on Instagram, see all the cool stuff you're doing?
So my Instagram handle is brucebarber_fitness. Yeah, I put up a lot of good value. I feel like my content definitely helps people if they are willing to actually implement the information that I give. And yeah, I've trained like over 150 people. So I do know what I'm doing. I do have multiple certifications, and I love fitness. This is what I do full time. So
yeah.
Oh, yeah, man. Awesome. All right, guys, we'll go follow Bruce Barber, see all the cool stuff he's doing. All right, guys, until next time. All right, hopefully you got one little nugget out of there from the DM wizard, Bruce Barber, on there and all the cool things he's doing on there. Okay, so make sure to follow him, check him out. And then also too, if this video intrigued you, kind of pumped you up, the next thing I want you to do is watch this video right here, because one of the biggest things health and fitness professionals, suffer from is getting leads. Okay, so we teach you 6 different ways you can get both locally and online in this video right here.